Hi peeps, my name is Zina and I'm aging ethically. This is my first, I guess, Halloween-y episode of the year, and I'm super excited. It's been a tough year for everyone, and I think I'm ready for some Halloween-infused happiness in my life. Getting ready for my video today, I made some Starbucks pumpkin spice ground coffee. I'm going to be adding some silk creme brulee almond creamer, which is super delicious. And I'm burning one of these like soy melt thingies in pumpkin spice. The whole apartment smells like pumpkin spice right now. These are some decorations I'm going to be bringing to my boyfriend's house. I'm going to be decorating his house for Halloween this year. All kinds of light bulbs in there, flickering ones, black light bulbs, orange, green, fun stuff. So let me go ahead and add this creamer. Ooh la la. Oh, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and use my microphone today. I'm going to keep the air conditioner on because it is still quite hot in Arizona. And I finally had a day off today and I just felt like doing fall makeup. I felt like setting up my new backdrop. Interesting thing, I ordered this backdrop a little while ago and I thought it was going to be like fabric like my other backdrops, but it's almost like plasticky or vinyl. It's kind of like vinyl. So I unpacked it today with Cheyenne, and I was going to go ahead and iron it like I do my other backdrops, but I quickly learned that it had like a plasticky material and it melted the little spot that I ironed. I kind of thought that it might do that, but I went ahead and tried it anyway, which was a big fail. So I decided to go ahead and nail it up to my wall and just kind of stretch it as tightly as possible to get out like the creases and the fold marks. You can still see some by the moon here, the moonlight creases, but you know what? It's not perfect and that's okay. I still think it's pretty darn cool. Oh, I have a little light I want to add to. Hold on one sec. There we go. Okay, now I'm happy. Welcome guys, welcome to my channel. This is a channel where we do vegan and cruelty-free makeup reviews. I like to talk about vegan food as well from time to time, as well as my work as a volunteer at farm animal sanctuaries. So please do subscribe and join my little spooky vegan family. I have some really fun stuff coming for you too in the next couple weeks. So I'm not going to blather on too long. I'm going to do like a fall look, something that I've been wanting to do now for a couple of weeks, and today is the day I'm going to sit down and do it. I ordered 2 palettes from Juvia's place. They had like a flash sale. I actually got these 2 palettes for $5 each. $5 each. I couldn't believe it. I should have ordered more, but I'm a broke biatch these days, a hard-working lady, and so I just bought the 2. But I have the Saharan and Afrique, but I love them both because they're kind of warm-toned and really awesome for fall. So I'm going to be using both of these guys. So look at this packaging though, it's just magnificent. I love their logos and I love the imagery they use on their packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. It's cardboard, it's recyclable. Look at these colors. Just look at let me put the other one side by side so you guys can see. I can't believe these are $5. I think they normally retail for about $20 each, and they're vegan and cruelty-free, of course. I love the formula of Juvia's place, and they've never let me down, and I'm just so excited. Like even the color scheme on the side of the packaging is really beautiful. But great, really awesome 12-year shelf life, recyclable packaging, eyeshadow palette. Some of these say for external use only. It says not safe for the immediate eye area, but we all know in the makeup world that vegan pigments, particularly the carmine substitute, which is like a red pigment, they tends to stain, and they say it's not safe for use around the eye area. But you know, I will use that pressed pigment any day over pressed bug parts in a palette that uses carmine, that's what it is. It's like smushed up beetles or bugs. So no thanks. No carmine for this gal. So my skin is looking pretty smoothed out right now because I already started with primers and a foundation and a little bit of concealer. I find that that's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of boring to watch in videos. I mean, do you really want to watch someone put their foundation on? But I used e.l.f. Jelly Pop right here around my fine lines, and I use the e.l.f. Putty Primer around my nose because I have some pores on my nose that this works wonders for. Lovely item. And for the foundations, I use the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation with a mixture of some of this CoverGirl Clean Fresh in like a darker shade, because I do work outdoors and my skin tends to darken up in the summertime regardless. So I mixed a little of these two together to match my skin tone. ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer for my eyes, just a tiny bit, couple of drops. And then I used a tiny bit of this Makeup Revolution translucent setting powder. As I mentioned in my previous video last week about Amy's Farm Animal Sanctuary, I have makeup that has just kind of been piling up. And, you know, I don't know, I think it's just to kind of like go through each palette one at a time and swatch it and like try them on. It's just kind of like, I'm dragging out all these videos. But I'm gonna do like a 2-for-1 with these Juvia's Place palettes today. And let's just dive right in, shall we? Very nice. Next, I'm going to start packing on this Dakar. It's a nice orange, kind of a warm, pumpkin-y, deeper orange. Very nice. Ooh, yeah. Blending, blending. Ah, it feels so good to put on makeup again. It feels like it's been forever since I put on makeup. It really does. I'm going to take this shade Kofi. Ooh, that's a lovely like gold shimmer. Juvia's Place offers really top quality products, and you know, they've expanded their line. They just started out with palettes, but now they have foundations, they have concealers, they have lipsticks, and it's just a full line of cosmetics, and they're all amazing, and I want to try them all. Yes. Grabbing the Saharan palette. Ooh, lovely. I'm gonna take, let me see. I'm gonna take Katsina. Kind of sounds like my name, Zina, Katsina. Just blend out a little bit on top with this one. Back to Afrique. I really want to smoke out underneath my eye. And then taking that Dakar, that really nice orange, which is similar to, there's an orange in this palette as well. And if you could see, I guess on camera it's a little different. This one's a little more brick red. This is a super fiery red here, which I don't know, I may or may not incorporate into this look. Sokoto. That is just gorgeous. It's almost like a neon red. It's really, really pretty. But this is like a deep pumpkin, and this one here is more like a bright pumpkin. So lovely. And then I'm gonna go back with Dakar. I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna repeat this look on the other eye, and I'll be right back. And we are back. I'm currently watching 31, which is a Rob Zombie film. Every year, starting in September, I start watching horror movies. I start with the softest of horror, if you can call it horror, it's more fantasy. But I start with the Twilight Saga. It's nostalgic to me, and I have to do it. It's a tradition. We'll continue to do it for many years. But then I segue into the more horror genre of films, and I've been watching a few. Right now I'm watching 31. This evening, however, I have a double feature lined up. I'm going to be watching two 3D, well, slasher movies, I guess. Friday the 13th. Part 3 in 3D, and then the My Bloody Valentine in 3D. I've watched both of these movies, not in 3D, but many years ago. So it's been long enough to where I've actually forgotten most of the content. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be watching this tonight. I'm going to be up for a while because, as you guys know, I'm fully caffeinated. So now I'm just going to focus on my brows really quickly. I'm using this very dry NYX brow pomade. It's called Tame and Frame. I need to buy a new one because this one has seen better days, but I'm going to make the most of it for this video. Yeah, it's very dry, this formula. It's seen better days. I'm going to really try to work it in there today. I'm going to go into the Saharan Palette and play with that really bright, almost neon coral shade. I just have to use this look today, and I might mix it in with this shade as well and just kind of combine the two. Let's see here. And just like push it up into my brow. Trying to decide which shimmer shade I want to put on the inner corner of my eye. I think I'm going to take Iman. Ooh, very bright. Oh my gosh. The pigmentation in these pans is extreme. What if I take a little of this guy and a little of this one, mix these two together here. I just drag it down here. Oh, now we're really playing around now. Now we're playing with some makeup. Kind of looks like I got pumpkin punched on the side of my face. You guys, I'm going all in. I didn't have a plan going into this video, so this is just sort of like impromptu, warm tone, pumpkin spice delight. Do you like how I'm flip-flopping back and forth with these palettes? I'm so sorry if it's weird keeping up with that, but I'm just getting inspired as I go. Have you used Juvia's Place products yourself? It's a Black-owned company, very diverse company. Let me know what you think of their products. Let me know in the comments down below. I really love supporting this company, and I have purchased a few of their palettes before, and I have never been disappointed. It's top quality cosmetics. All right, I think I have a pumpkin glow. And now I'm going to put on a wing. I haven't done a wing eyeliner look in quite a long time. Sort of abandoned it because as my eyes are maturing and becoming more hooded, it's being, you know, it's more and more difficult to pull off a wing, but I'm going to do like a drag technique and go like right over the crease of my eye and go out. It's a very dramatic look. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. All right, I'm pretty satisfied with this wing. I'm going to go off camera and I'll be right back with the other wing done. I love this movie, 31. Rob Zombie has a lot of the same actors characters in some of his movies. And I love that because it's almost like, you know, if one movie ends or one series ends, you get to see the same characters. Not, you know, portrayed in the same way, but you get to see the same familiar faces that you've grown to love or be terrified by and see them in other films. Of course, including his wife, Sherry Moon Zombie. So I'm enjoying 31 in the background. But back to this look, you know, I haven't done a wing liner in a while, as I said before, but I really am impressed with the wing. It's, you know, it's weird. I've been doing wings for decades, guys, and it's every time you do a wing, it's different every time. Am I right? I'm gonna go ahead and use these really super huge chunky lashes. These are from Alien Cosmetics. Okay. This is from Alien Cosmetics, and look at these. Aren't they beautiful? They're vegan and cruelty-free lashes. These are the synthetic 626 lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on. I'll be right back. Gorgeous lashes. I didn't trim them. I kept them their full length, and oh my gosh, these are so, they look like little tarantulas on my eyes. I am in love. These are so beautiful. Now I'm gonna do something I've never done on this channel, and I'm going to apply Freckles. Why not? Using the Urban Decay Brow Blade in Cafe Kitty. All right, and finally, I bought this liquid lipstick on sale after Halloween last year. And this is from Wet n Wild. Now, I stopped buying Wet n Wild products because they sell their line of cosmetics in mainland China, where animal testing is required by law. So technically they lose their cruelty-free status, but I've already had this for a year. I'm gonna go ahead and use it for this look. Shaking it up really good, guys, because this is an old product, so we'll see what happens. Okay. I'm going to kick it up a notch with some orange glitter. Why not? Now I'm glad I did the freckles. I think it really kind of ties this look together. I feel pumpkin fabulous. I have my little pumpkin shirt on. I found this pumpkin fascinator hat in my little Halloween toolkit, and I think it'll go really well with this look. You guys, and that's it. I think I have successfully achieved this creation for you guys using these Juvia's Place palettes that I cannot believe I bought for $5 each. This was a flash sale. I think it was for like one day, and I happened to see it as I was scrolling through Instagram. But this is what's wonderful about independently owned makeup companies. They always have sales, and like toward the end of season, they have clearance items, and you get things like this that are top quality, super, super cheap, and you're supporting brands that have diversity, that are Black owned, that are people of color owned, and you know, it's a win-win situation. So you get great products at great prices. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you're getting excited for Halloween too. I can't contain myself, obviously. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.